My Elimination Chamber recap. Just to start it off, it was a pretty good show. I mean, it definitely can't compare to last year in 2025. That probably was like one of the best Elimination Chambers as far as shock value and the returns and having Cargill come back and beat the dust out of Naomi, and then have Bianca win, and that was a pretty good match. Then John Cena win, and then doing a heel turn on Cody, and having Travis Scott come and slap the fire out of Cody Rhodes. That was a pretty good show. But moving on, just starting it off, it was the Women's Elimination Chamber. I thought it was pretty decent. Kiana James started it off. She did her thing. I think she's going to be a star as long as they promote her. I mean, Rhea can't have every damn thing. I mean, goodness gracious, bro. Here she are. Here she is in the main event at fucking again. I mean, let me not cuss. She's in the main event again at WrestleMania. You get Cargill. I think if she actually beats Cargill, it's gonna make Cargill look weak. Cause you didn't even have Cargill fight anybody. I mean, she fought an NXT star, Jordan Grace, and that's it, pretty much. And then she was been beefing with Michin and Fab B, but we know that ain't gonna turn out to be nothing. And yeah, but the match itself, it came down to Raquel, Rhea Ripley, and Tiffany. Tiffany did her thing, pinned Raquel. Kind of wish they would have gave it to Raquel, because what I'm saying, she should have been got pushed. If you want to elevate Rhea, you need her to have an ultra opponent or rival. Yeah, Rhea just going around squashing every damn body. You literally her squashing every damn body and making her the top dog. So who gonna beat her? Who gonna beat her? Who's supposed to beat her? I mean, you know what I'm saying? We all know what's gonna happen at WrestleMania. Rhea gonna dust Cargill. She gonna dust off, man. And if that don't happen, I'm gonna be surprised and I'm gonna be happy. But anyways, and we just go on to Rhea won, and she gonna fight Cargill at WrestleMania. And then we got Becky versus AJ Lee. I mean, the match was decent. It is what it is. I always thought Laura Valkyrie should still have the belt anyway. Just to be honest with you, I think Laura Valkyrie should still have the belt, or she should have kept it longer, because the matches with Laura Valkyrie was better than anything that Becky Lynch did since then. I mean, literally, it was just a bunch of mush. You know how you have surgery and they put a bunch of mush in and bandages in that dissolves and to clean out the wound. That's what it's been since Laura Valkyrie. I mean, the battles, Laura Valkyrie is a good ring-in performer, and she's getting the Bayley treatment. She's getting pushed aside, and it don't make no damn sense. But fast forward, AJ Lee got the pin. They in Chicago. I don't know why. I mean, AJ, she been out of work, and then she just come back her first single match and get the Intercontinental title. And it's been 10 years. I'm like, what? So I guess Becky Lynch ain't the best in the world according to nobody, or ESPN, or Michael Jordan. Because you just tapped out let me stop. You tapped out 3 times to AJ Lee, and it don't make no damn sense. Then we move on to CM Punk and Finn Balor. A very good match as expected. Kind of flat. I mean, I think the Monday Night Raw match was better, because we all know, the paper, the email was already sent, man. WrestleMania is gonna be CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, so we damn know who was gonna win. So I don't even know why they had the damn match anyway. It wasn't like, how you gonna book a big main event and then have some flutter trying to say, Finn Balor versus CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Damn well that wasn't gonna happen, gang. No way. So I like CM Punk's entrance when he came into the ring there, the United Center, paying homage to the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan. That was awesome. And then, what I'm saying, they came in the ring, he won as expected, and him and AJ Lee celebrated, and that was it. Now fast forward to the men's main event. You know, it was a pretty good match. You know, Javon, Trick, LA Knight, Randy, Cody, and Paul, man. Basically, you know, a bunch of good spots. I'm surprised like everybody stayed into the ring until all the pods was empty. And then, you know, Javon got pinned, you know. And then LA Knight botched his move, and I guess he injured his back, and he got rolled the hell up against Logan Paul. And then after that, what happened? Trick Williams, Tricky. Didn't he get pinned by? He got pinned by Logan Paul too. Damn. Anyways, thought Obafemi could be in that match too. What the hell they doing with Obafemi, man? Obafemi, man. He's just beating up randoms at this point, man. Put him to the pistol, man. Figuratively, but so you had the big return Seth Rollins. You know, it's WrestleMania season. It ain't WrestleMania season without Seth Rollins, man. I'm happy Seth Rollins came back because he big match Seth Rollins. If anything, it should be Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, nigga. And I hope he come and stomp CM Punk's face through the mat at the main event of WrestleMania 42, baby. But that remains to be seen. So Seth Rollins came back, did his big thing, and after that, you know, they got CM Punk. I mean, they got Logan Paul's ass up out of there, and then after that, it was Randy Orton versus Cody, and for some reason Drew McIntyre keep interfering and putting Paul's hands and feet all over Cody and whoever trying to take his belt. And I kind of like that, man, because you know, Drew McIntyre, he actually wants the belt, you know. He like, I'm going to do everything I can in my power to keep the belt in my hand. So if I got to put hands and feet and belt on everybody's ass, why not? And that's what he do. And that's why he deserved to be champion. Because everybody else is lame as hell. And anyways. So yeah, he had a little scrimmage. Came in and clocked. What they said, clock Cody's T or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And then old Randy came in, you know, RKO, Drew McIntyre. Cody came in and did his move on Drew McIntyre. And then Randy, vintage Randy. You know, it gave me flashbacks from the 2010 Randy. Because, you know, Randy only been all friendly and shit. You know, that ain't Randy, nigga. That ain't the Randy we know. That ain't the Viper. The Viper strikes. He bites. He bites and he tear things down, man. That's what the Viper do. And he did some Viper stuff last night. So now, you know what I'm saying, I get excited that Randy versus Drew McIntyre. Because, you know, they could build around the story around just like last year. John Cena 17. This year, Randy Orton 15. And I think that's a good thing to do. But nah, here they are. Just like they always gotta, they gotta mess something up, man. They just can't leave good enough alone. Cause here they go, booking. This is the thing about it, right? I was listening to a fellow podcaster last night, and like Cody, they just did a stipulation saying Cody doesn't get another title shot. Because it was in the contract. So why the hell is Cody getting a title shot next Friday? And then on top of that, they saying he gonna win. So now, I hope it's bullshit, but it's gonna be Cody versus Drew McIntyre at Cody versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania. What kind of convoluted way of telling that story, bro? I ain't no booker. I ain't no smart wrestling fan. But they could have went about it a different way. I mean, I thought the Cody versus Randy Orton would be WrestleMania 43, Saudi Arabia, night one. Because, you know, I think Roman Reigns was the Rock. I'm holding my hands out. And shit should have been happening. But Cody got to finish his story. And all that bullshit. Well, I guess not. Maybe they'll do something with Sammy. Maybe Sammy will go on a good heel turn, and then he'll win since he's from Saudi Arabia. I thought he was from Canada, but anyways. But I thought it was a good show. Could have been better, yes, but it always could have been better. I mean, every show ain't gonna be WrestleMania 17 or WrestleMania or Elimination Chamber. I mean, unless they could have invited some guests, it's kind of hard to beat Elimination Chamber 2025. But we gonna have to wait to see what happened Monday. Oh yeah, I don't know what the hell what happened with that the unveiling of that locker or case or whatever the hell. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I mean, I'm always welcome to see new talent, and that's what happens. New talent means evolution. And that's why they need to build better, bigger stars and stop with all this. I don't want nobody to be bigger than the WWE. Bro, that's how you make it, bro. You make somebody. You need another Rock to come back. You need a superstar. You need a WWE to become a mega superstar, a mega figure in the world, so he can come back and bring more audience. Why wouldn't you want that? I know the NBA want another Michael Jordan, LeBron James. Why? Why wouldn't you want that? But anyways, that's just my opinion.